Emmanuel, God is with you. Emmanuel, God is with us. Oh, I will do a shameless plug. I did a skincare video again, so I'm showing you what I'm using on my skin to get it to look from where it starts to how it looks with my makeup on here, so I don't look crusty and busty and old and wrinkly. I look fresh and juicy. And you can too. Most of the products I used are drugstore. And this is a wonderful candle review. This is this new single wick. It's the first time Gingham was released in a single wick, and I hope they continue this process. This year is 2020, and this was first released as a limited edition for the Christmas bag. Some people got that, but most of us didn't. And now they've released it as a spring candle. It's got a strong throw. It smells like spring and summer. It smells like a Bath and Body Works. It smells like peaches, nectarines, and just fresh spring air, like the rain has washed the air. It smells like a clean house. It's just a wonderful candle. It checks a lot of boxes. If you like sweet, it's got the nectarine in it, but it's not too sweet because it's not like the sticky sweet of a peach. It's that tart sweet of a nectarine, and it's not fuzzy. It then has a fresh cottony smell to it, but it's not a cotton scent. You know, the name Gingham suits it so perfectly because gingham is a cotton fabric, but it has some texture to it and some color. And this candle smells like a Bath and Body Works. If you go into Bath and Body Works in the springtime, where they have the florals and the musk and the fruity scents are all there, filling up the place, that is what this gingham smells like. This single wick is enough for a open concept room. I have it in a 40 by 20 room, and it scents the whole room. It makes the room smell clean and pleasant and fresh. You will get compliments on the smell of your house. It smells like you might have a fresh fruit pie somewhere that's made with raw fruit and deliciousness of that sort. Thank goodness it is not a gourmand scent. It does not smell like a cooked pie. It does not smell bakery at all. It's the cleanest, freshest. It doesn't have a strong musk in it, but I associate all fruits with musk because all fruits naturally have a musk scent to them. Like, let's take, for instance, we call it cantaloupe, but the original name was muskmelon. Pears have a musk scent to them as well, but this is a clean, fresh scent. The burn is wonderful. This is my third burn. You can kind of see the burn rings on it. She's just getting started. I just pulled this out because I wanted you guys to know when it first got into the store how good it is, because some people talk trash about single wicks. Sometimes nowadays, single wicks can be as strong as 3 wicks, because 3 wicks just have twice as much candle wax in them, and the theory is that because they have 3 wicks in them, that they give you more fragrance, and that may be the case if they have an equal amount of fragrance. But if Bath and Body Works chooses to put more fragrance in the single wick, you can sometimes find yourself in a situation where you do better and it's more economically sound to just use a single wick. This fills up a sizable space. It's not going to be cloying like maybe a 3 wick could, but your house is going to smell clean and fresh. It's a soothing scent. It's pleasant. Anybody that comes into your house, it might lift their mood. And it, you know, space saving. The single wicks take up a lot less space than the 3 wicks. And considering they have half the wax and they have the exact same burn time, you will get 20 to 45 hours with a single wick, just like you do with a 3 wick. So they're going to last you the same amount of times. And
when they are on sale, or if you have a rewards coupon, or there's some kind of great sale at Bath and Body Works, these are at a price point where they're included in all of those things. Whereas the 3 wicks are excluded almost 100% of the time, because their price point is higher than ever is included in those programs. So that's something to keep in mind. That again makes this a much more economically viable choice. So that's why I'm taking out the time to point to you the scents that in a single wick candle do pretty good. This and the Japanese cherry blossom are the 2 I've come across that are new and in store right now. But when I can get a hold of them and I find a good single wick, I will let you know. Maybe I might even let you know if I find one that doesn't have a good throw. Although that seems to be more obvious because they are single wicks. So I don't know if I'll do those reviews or not, because some people might just want light single wicks. But when I come across a single wick that is able to provide as much scent as a 3 wick, I'm going to let you know about it. And the burn on these new, I don't know what they've done, but the burn on both of the new single wicks I've gotten has been nice and clean. It's been really good, and it's throwing the scent at an even rate. So that's my review of Gingham, and I hope it blessed you, saved you some money. You don't have to get the 3 wick, and you just get the single wick. You'll be just fine.
Jesus loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful.